That's what it's all about.
Clive, you're always welcome at the caravans. Fetch!
Let me carry your goods.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance?
I happen to be a fighting man, by chance.
Impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well,
that's a very good question.
Being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history,
I'm something of a scholar
I wish
myself.
to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Well, as a matter of fact, I have been.
Wonderful. Then come.
But it doesn't matter. It's a side quest, so it must be done.
Where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly, there is not a moment to lose.
Bye-bye. See you there later.
Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
But later, we can wait a little.
If I knew arrival,
Now I just need to see you about getting the word. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually.
But very happy
Something worth
to
celebrating
see
for a
your
change.
career.
Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps?
A gentleman of
Would you pass
taste,
the
sure.
good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
I love being a queer.
Sounds simple enough.
Hello, hello.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you.
Are you
You
hyped
won't
for
need
the
to go
Suban?
far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me.
Butcher is
Tell
the
them to come
finest
to the
fellow, you
tavern
say.
when they finish
Sure.
for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
There are plenty of hard-working folk here in Boklad, but my three friends deserve a tipple more than most. You let them know there's a cup of fine wine waiting for them when they're ready.
For free, of course. At least we got some excellent side quests.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
He's one of the finest fellows of the city, apparently.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66
Yes.
with your name on it when you're done for the day.
You wouldn't want to miss this.
A 66? Look at me. If he's
I can
just
play
got
the
one
main
of
story
there must
off
have been the
stream.
crates he had me
Just
carry
look
down
at
from
what that...
Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across.
It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know. Most men would keep a fine vintage like a Gotan 66 to themselves. But not our innkeeper. He's a true gent, that one.
Out of my sight, wretch!
It's only morning and I'm feeling tired. How much did I actually sleep last night? I'm not sure. Like, I got up at a pretty early normal time, but maybe I went to bed pretty late. Yeah, 5 hours, not that much, I guess. But that would explain why I'm not feeling entirely rested.
Are you Milan?
Right, well,
Butcher.
post-sickness sounds good. I guess we're getting better.
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Bockloud clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the
Curiosities, you say? That's awesome.
My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
What about all your meat? That's gonna spoil if you close up shop early. Is that really something that a butcher would say?
I've been keeping a cut of something special by for just such an occasion.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
So, you managed to put an end to our little pickpocketing problem, did you? I'm impressed.
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able. If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor sods by the gates.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
Aye. Now not
Let us through!
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
There's nothing like a good drink to drown your sorrows. No one knows sorrow like us gate guards.
Have you got a trader's pass? No? Then fuck off.
apprenticeship or something then?
Seems so. Lots of bugs, not so much with the DLC, but because this release had a massive backend revamp, that changed a ton of stuff about how the game works, so that's not unexpected. But people seem to be liking the DLC, and that's important.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come on, come on!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Of course.
Perhaps.
You do one little favor and everyone around the town hears that you're an sucker.
You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was bragging about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and I offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves
How can you say that?
The old
yeah. After that we have been doing like 10 hours of side quests with like minimum story scenes in between.
Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed.
Even that whole
sacks of grain.
meat thing is like ostensibly part of the main story, but it feels more like side quests. So we haven't really done anything that's like real main story since Titan.
Whatever left poor Joseph Grey didn't leave him jaded. Kind-hearted man. Like him doesn't deserve to meet his end, chasing thieves.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 66. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many. There's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Well, that was riveting. I bet the other side quests will be even more interesting. At least the game is pretty here.
Porter for hire.
Like it's not some ugly looking, boring place.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
His mane. What does that expression
How am I
mean?
supposed to know? I'll get off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do
Like,
the same?
that means like he has white in his hair, but if it's a young man, why would he have white in his hair? The expression, he said a young man with salt in his hair. I would read that as like a white streak in his hair, but is that actually what it means? It sounds weird when you're talking about a young man.
You'll hand over your coin. You know what's good for you.
Yes.
Over here! All yours, Torgal!
Like, I've heard that expression before. Well, I guess I'll find out when I actually find that guy.
Intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens.
You know, I really feel like chocolate, and there's some juicy chocolate right next to me. This feels familiar.
Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that. That's better. Let's go. Straight home now.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Okay, great. So that it did mean that.
Yes,
but she said
we saw
young
him climbing
man.
up the rocks.
Well,
Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thief.
find me that spot.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
I know Mum was only trying to scare me, but I'm not afraid of goblins. Not the little ones, anyway.
there actually a place to get there without that weird chocobo jumping I did last time? Oh. Okay, sure.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
What do we have here? The best sword in the game, you say? Not quite. Yay. Goddammit.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
No way, that can't be. No, why is it a goblin? I thought it's just normal goblin. Like, why can't it go down again?
Farewell.
Next will be Goblin King. Oh, give me a sec. Gotta pop by PC. Give someone real a DLC key. back to it. Goburin coin. Very valuable. Why it's still alive?
Stop!
No, just kill it with fire.
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Sure, but his home is like 500 meters from the city and 200 meters from the caravan route, so...
She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was
So I guess the weird part about this guy is that the woman at the gate said that a young man, and that could make sense if she was like a grandma, but she was like... She looked younger than this guy, so that doesn't make any sense. That was actually the confusing part, not the salt in his hair.
Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter.
Or maybe I just misread what she said and she didn't say young.
The mystery practically solved itself.
I could check it from the stream, of course, but I'm sure I won't remember.
I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me.
Next we'll make peace with the orcs, who, by the way, like eating humans.
Around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so...
Been teaching them where to find the juiciest human sweet. He'll probably become dinner himself.
They won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins.
Indeed,
I
indeed.
don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest, I like them better than half the men I've served with.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Why won't she?
Ready, go?
We need to get flying for Ambrosia. That would be cool. It's only a matter of time before it happens. Time to kill some goblins!
Not again.
It's kind of funny doing the quest in this order. You learned so much about this with goblins. Putting these two quests together is kind of comical. Great design.
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
We don't have binoculars, by the way. I just realized that those would be nice to have to better appreciate all the scenery. It just occurred to me to wonder how this natural formation is actually working. Because there's like a constant waterfall, so why isn't that hole filling with water? Because it's right next to the ocean, so there should be like the water in the ground as well, so it's not like draining away anywhere. So that doesn't actually make any sense. Of course it's not important, just something that struck out to me. Like, is there supposed to be some explanation for it? Probably not. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Didn't consider that.
Come on.
Like, there are that kind of holes in general in the world. Not that big, of course. But they're not literally on the edge of an ocean. So that's why they don't fill up, even if there's like a waterfall going there. The water will just like drain to some underground canals because it's not that much water. But here it's not possible because it's next to the ocean. And actually the water should be rising from the ground as well. I am the ground.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine. Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth,
these chocolates are leaking. I can smell the chocolate. That's not fair.
Even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so
Why do I do this to myself?
The idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
I just saw a tweet that Palworld has sold 7 million copies on Steam alone. By now, made $200 million on Steam.
Truly,
that does make me slightly lose my faith in humanity, not that I had any to begin with.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Oh no, I'll be running out of side quests. It can't be.
No doubt Joseph had quite the adventure. I look forward to hearing all the details when he gets back.
Oh no. Must I do this? Must I continue the main quest?
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Out of my sight, wretch.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. Many thanks.
But what can I do? They need to add more grindable quests, so you can just keep doing those instead of progressing.
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road? The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass, you'll be on your way.
Juicy pears!
You think?
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
You gonna do?
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found
My
it!
pass!
Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hunter. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim...
Wasn't his father like, my son is a god?
Better or worse, his
That didn't seem quite alright to me. He seemed completely controlled, if you ask me.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labours to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
He's just doing it because our brother is pretty.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them...
We haven't seen that guy since it already dumped him.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer
This
breeding.
50-year-old
Alas.
grandma.
Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. They have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
Like, I'm actually surprised that
Phoenix.
The Empress is so bold, like, Dion would just crush her.
It falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Dion is another well-made character, though, like, very expressive, well-made face and so on.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella...
Why didn't you just do it yourself by making things so complicated?
Shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Got a perfect chance. Now a lot of people are gonna die. Story time! Or is it?
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want
maybe
to
it's
forget?
just fun to drink the night away. Let's have some strong.
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
Scheming, you say?
I'll send a Stolas.
We can scheme together all night. With some drinks.
What is it, boy?
Imperial capital burns.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
I don't know, but I have a hangover.
This way.
It's a rooftop section.
The city's on fire.
Sure Boots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Well, so it looks a bit more interesting, and there's some action going on, and some fires, instead of just boring cityscape. No, that wasn't the correct one. Oh.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. Spare the citizen. His Highness
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Probably.
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
Oh no, we are fighting on the side of the Empire against these guys. Why can't we take on the same side or something? We are killing the guys who are on the good side. Maybe we are killing the key troops that are protecting Emperor Annabelle. It's such a big fight there. I can see we be fighting some Imperial guards instead. That's so easy.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons.
Oh, you know what?
What is this then? A civil war?
I think that I have enough ability points to learn the thunderclap ability. No! Take like 30 more. Come on, give me some Annabelle's cards.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Good old shores. More dragoons. Okay, now we should know that the dragoons are on our side.
There it is.
So we can stop killing them, right?
Right. Let's go.
No, he just heard that they're going to dethrone the Pretender. So that should automatically mean that we are agreeing with their cause. Because we want to get rid of Annabelle too.
Ah, no goods left.
It's not a dungeon, it's a capital city. Of course it's more dragoons. Let's go rescue Annabelle while they're at it. Why not? Okay, now I can replace my crappy ability with that. Yay. Need to master one more to replace the other bad ability as well, but I'm not sure what would even be good for that. But this will already significantly increase my damage output.
Enough of you, are there?
Come on, why are we fighting exclusively the dragoon? Give me some city card or something so it doesn't look like we are just building an empire. Oh yeah, nice. Why did I do it twice? That's interesting. I'm happy with this Karate don't fall that nice. Well, it's even better now.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
When was Final Fantasy 6 and it's 7 Rebirth, remake Rebirth coming again? Okay. Yeah, I guess I can talk now. Hey, why do you know it's more Dragoons? There are no Imperials left here. That lightning bolt is over, you know that it even hits twice. It was only the most powerful attack when it hit only once.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
No, it doesn't. But maybe you mastered it, got the mastery for it early. I only got it more recently. When I was actually using Ramuh, then it only hit once. Let's fight some more dragoon. Let's stop this rebellion. Kill before they can hurt their money. They're like destroying this whole rebellion single-handedly. Crazy damage. That's like almost double my usual stagger damage.
It's over.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
I'm really looking forward to us getting there just in time to save Annabelle from beyond.
Can you see him anywhere?
Must be Pete Bahamut.
Must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
I thought that's Bahamut already. Not like Buddy Wild. You killed their trump card, now the rebellion will fail.
Over here, Clive!
I hope we are not fighting Bahamut, because story-wise it would make more sense that we are fighting whatever defeats Bahamut when they cross this rebellion.
All right, let's get out of here.
And there's no reason for us to fight Bahamut in the first place.
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Those people don't seem very hurried. They're just like strolling. Also, didn't they say that from the beginning got evacuated or something? Does it look like that they're lying to the end?
Your Highness, don't do this.
What's happening
We must
here?
leave. Now, Your Grace, I beg of you. This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Okay, what the heck is happening here? That's a lot of noise. But why? Yeah, them other crystals haven't done anything like that.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the
So what's
flames die
different
down,
about this one?
the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the ledge? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Can we have some side quests? Could be a new side quest hub, maybe.
You be brave now, boy.
What can I do for you? Let me show you me wares. Thank you. Welcome to the Big Hammer.
Wow. You can do it all.
Is all done then? No.
Of course, none of it is useful. This is like that area in Final Fantasy, and not Final Fantasy, in Dark Souls 1. The Crystal Dragon Sage, or whatever his name was.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Yeah.
It's past time.
But especially that underground area.
Bahamut is still out there.
Yep.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
I'm just very confused by that Mother Crystalla had some super weapon that would defeat Bahamut, and we had just been destroying them before. There's been nothing to suggest they even have any will of their own.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already time for me.
And there's no reason to hold back.
It looks like I would fight something here. Judgment? Well, that sounds good. Heck yeah, 9-second cooldown reduction is actually huge. On the best ability. Good thing I didn't miss that chest. Hello.
Is that Phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Harmon occupied.
I'm not sure why this being decided. He just said like, this isn't what he wants or something, but he didn't really make it clear why it wouldn't be what he wants.
Don't, Clive.
Like they were talking about destroying the Mother Crystals, I believe. So why wouldn't they be trying to do that?
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
But to be fair, earlier they said that the city was supposed to be evacuated, so it's not really clear that it's concentrating. Yeah, there was specifically a dialogue there, he confirmed that all the civilians have been evacuated.
then so should we.
I know the platform person. Oh yeah, I can think back there for the I can come in. Idea from me more intentional. So we are in translation and it's not the original way. Fortress moment is a good fortress.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
More trash mobs.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
trash mob hyvä kohtaa. Kai sieltä trash mob.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
should probably master all the armaments of these actually. I was thinking that I still have some basic stuff that I haven't picked up, but I guess not. That sounds fairly good. Maybe I should try that next. But then again, I'll get some new stuff soon as well, I guess. That's not very realistic. You can't unlearn stuff.
It's worth a try.
Right.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Is someone there?
Well, hello there, dear mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
Time for some punishment.
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling. Darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
It's too cheerful. Our sword isn't even up.
Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you.
That would be a good time for some bitch slapping.
Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people.
Sure.
It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his
Father
family's
for
veins.
father's
So
sake.
long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty.
How would that
I
even
preserved
work?
my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel.
And what do you mean unlike him? He had 2 sons.
That I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix.
I like this, like fast forward, like effect while she's talking.
Country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
No, that's very convenient timing.
Joshua!
Oh, by the way, he just died.
Wake up!
Always.
I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
But it is too soon. So in the end, Armorer was just screwed up in the head from the beginning. Nothing in there. Just a weirdo, power-hungry maniac with some eugenics in her mind.
Joshua!
Clive!
Oh, I hope she loves this guy. And we don't reach some family understanding because there's nothing to redeem in there. And we need some punishment. There never was anything good in her. Very pretty blogger, although I'm not sure Ice can create the face or whatever picture it was. Just a bit too bendy. Some trouble racing up there. I can try to do that circle bar, but it's not putting me in the air, so what I'm forgetting. Can you keep jumping instead in a while? Trying to figure out how I can actually get to hit the enemy in the air.
My brother, alone!
Oh, I guess it's the second ability. Alright, I will do the first one. Right, okay, yeah, come, that's it. are gonna control Joshua. Thank you, game. Smash that button. Smash the blood button. Is that the end? Probably not.
What now?
This is drinking me.
We have to stop him.
Maybe you can think for me that too. I live later.
You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Are we doing a rock guy? so... Gundam fire.
We can do it, Clive. We can. We will. Together. Are you ready? Ready!
Yes. Rejoicing. Why is it on exhibit similar to Phoenix Shift? Why is it on circle? This is triggering me.
How can we hope to match such power? Trusting in our own.
I can't even feel it. That was amazing. Just Bahamut 0 or something, by the way, instead of just Bahamut update upgraded. Classic. Highlighting up.
What in the hell?
We would burn the world.
Is it up there? I'm not even familiar with that one.
Come on, Joshua! This ends now!
Seal convert. Very late of Sora. No, never enough. How much repeated again? It really defeated this time.
Dion!
A snack. Now the mother crystal didn't have anything to say about being destroyed, I guess. So it will resist if someone else tries to destroy it. Only we are allowed to destroy it. I see. He's still alive. Why?
Joshua! Clive! brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
This is for my father.
Good for him. Did he die or something?
It is done.
That was like not shown at all.
Tear our house apart. It's no more.
I guess there was a lot of happening off screen that we didn't see at all. Oh no, did he die?
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
I guess he's still alive. Okay.
Fine.
He did a very I'm dead animation. With final words and everything. That's interesting, yeah. I guess we'll get it as some flashback, maybe now. Yeah, I guess it's better now. It's a bit weird to have like 1 hour sequence where you're not sure what happened in the story and then get the cutscene later.
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
Don't you dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out Dalmec's movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
The creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
This part is all very good. Like even putting all the magic stuff aside, this is how a coup or something like that could work. So yeah, we are protecting him from that evil witch.
The darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
It's not his fault we are doing this for his protection.
When you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, your eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take
Well,
him!
we are approaching the end as well, I figure, story-wise. It's just gonna be like the final boss battles.
Citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
The ultimate
Those
leader
were
and so
your
on.
words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen,
No, I guess they're still the
and all of their
Odin, yeah.
homes have been reduced to ash.
And after that, we'll probably just fight some space aliens.
Of its rulers.
A lot of side quests, yay!
As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor
What's up?
for
Hello?
protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not?
Indeed.
You've been blessed with great
Wow,
power,
he can speak.
Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Well, he got it in the second try.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
We have a nice pigeon shell for you.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream!
Very reasonable reaction.
You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Good riddance. Women will do anything but go to therapy.
Mother.
Hello, boy. That battle itself wasn't quite as hype was as Titan had been.
It is consciousness that weaves your wills together. Consciousness.
Probably combination of the dark visuals and flying enemy, which are always a little annoying.
Then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Yay. Age of reason.
Relax,
oh no.
Your Majesty.
Sometime later. What's happening here?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long
I guess Ultima is making everyone see like hallucinations or something.
That is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Vessel for what though?
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
New character. Don't remember seeing her before. Maybe it's his mother. Yeah. Of course, it's mommy issues. Where to go? Many choices.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
Tarja knows best.
She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
It's beautiful. A bit of modern day pollution. They should all be wearing masks. Yeah, I'm also gonna call it here, eat something and then see what's going on in the world.
Otter has to say.
But I got rid of that boring main story, so I'll be able to focus more on side quests again next time, so good progress in that sense. Ah, there's still space for 2 more. I thought we'd just be 2 more, okay. Yay. Alright then. Bye bye. Later.